Hi there guys, this is James here with vlog number 1. There's been a lot of discussion lately about the mass shooting that happened here in Parkland, Florida. I'm not too far away. I'm here in the Tampa Bay area. The things that I hear are arming our teachers, bringing in more armed guards, more police. I have 3 kids. They go to school here in Florida, and this is just my take. I'm a Second Amendment advocate. I believe in our right to bear arms, but it's not guns that are the issue. A lot of people get kind of upset with the fact that I bring up our law enforcement and our military. For them to carry a firearm, they have to go through psychological tests. They have to make sure that they're psychologically fit to carry a firearm. But yet as individuals, we walk around without any regard to our mental state, armed, which is an issue, a serious issue. If a psychological profile has to be done on a law enforcement officer or on any member of our military, and now you're talking about arming teachers, they're all going to have to be psychologically fit. These mass shootings continue to happen by those that after the fact, members around them say, well, we knew something was off. Well, if everyone knows that something is off, why were they allowed to get a firearm? They were allowed to get a firearm because there isn't any protocol in place to make sure that they're psychologically fit. I think with any purchase of a firearm, an individual should have to go through a psychological profile to ensure that they're sane enough to own a firearm. I think if you're a concealed weapons permit holder, it doesn't matter if you're here, in Florida, or anywhere else across the nation. You should again have to go through a psychological profile just to ensure that we're safe. In order to drive a car, you have to take a test. And you have to go back every so many years to make sure that you're still fit to drive. Well, we know a vehicle can be a weapon, like the one I'm driving now. It's a 4,000-pound torpedo. We have to make sure that we're fit to drive a car. You have to make sure you're fit to fly an airplane. Why not make sure that you're fit to handle a firearm? We're not going to fix this by just banning guns, because the only thing that does is takes away from the law-abiding citizen. It's not a law-abiding citizen's fault. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's the fault of legislation. Legislation that allows this sort of thing to continue without any recourse or any reflection on mental health. We are one of the few nations that seem to make mental health taboo, a taboo discussion that no one talks about. That's a problem. Now you guys want to talk about arming our teachers? This is crazy talk. These people went to school to teach our children. Nowhere in their education did they take a tactical course on how to handle the extreme chaos of what would happen if a shooting broke out in a school. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably remember being in school, and just being in the lunchroom was chaos. Just passing through the halls was chaos. Now imagine trying to crouch down and shoot one person in that crowd who happens to have a firearm and is shooting openly at everyone. That's irresponsible. This is something we seriously need to continue talking about. This is something we need to push legislation on. This is something that we have to do to secure our nation and secure our youth. If you guys have any comments, comment below. Until next time.